What the heck? What the heck? What? What?
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
What?
In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your cares aside. Let's play easy mode. Let's escape and play.
Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, where we love to escape and play. If this is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. And if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. Today we're going to be picking things back up with Fallout 3. And the last time we played this, we got introduced to a whole colony of children just surviving on their own. Basically, once you hit 18, you've outgrown it and you get kicked out. And these kids had attitude, but they were all surviving together, basically living off of like cave scum, I think, that was just like growing on the walls. It was like a certain type of fungus, which I thought was kind of interesting, but some of them were nice, some of them weren't so nice. But we did get through them, and we had to get into the vault. And then we finally got into a vault, which is where we were looking for the Gek. And while we were down there, we ended up meeting Fox, who was a giant super mutant, but he was nice and he was on our side, and he helped us get the Gek, which is what we needed to get for the Brotherhood of Steel. And then, of course, we had that big cliffhanger at the end where we had to say goodbye to Fox, and hopefully we'll see him again. But then on our way out, we got blown up, and I thought something like, what did I do? Did I die? Did I trip a mine or something? And it turned out to be a cinematic where we saw what looked to be the Brotherhood of Steel taking us and the Gek, and that's where we've left off. So I'm excited to dive back into this with you guys and see what happens next. I hope you guys are excited to play this with me today too. If you are, do me a favor, drop a like on this video, make sure to subscribe for more content, come hang out with us at Discord, and if you'd like to support what you see here at Let's Play Easy Mode and get your hands on all kinds of extra goodies, then make sure to hop on over and get signed up at Patreon by going to this link right here. And if that's not your cup of tea, then make sure to check us out with channel membership here on YouTube instead. If you want to support the channel and keep it here in-house, then you can just click that join button. You will get some perks for doing that some are similar, some are different, so you got to check them out and see what works best for you. Special thanks going out to our current list of patrons and channel members, guys. Thank you so much for your support, keeping the gears running here at Let's Play Easy Mode. If you are out there and you would like to get shout-outs in all the videos, as well as become a channel supporter in one way, shape, or form, then make sure to either hop on over to Patreon or you can be a channel member today. All right, guys, without further ado, let's pick it up and see where it's going to take us and dive back into the world of Fallout 3. Well, okay, guys, we are getting ready to dive back into the world of Fallout 3. I've got it paused here. Truthfully, I've been gone for like the last week. I haven't played this game in a couple of weeks, so I've been waiting to see what's going to happen next. I was out of town for a while, and I'm just really excited to get back into this. And I'm excited to get back into some cold Madrinas. Now, today we're going to be drinking Mocha cold brew. And absolutely delicious cold brew coffee from Madrinas right here. Okay, that is really good. Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right, well, let's pick things back up. I've got it paused here. Let's see where it goes. Thank you to my Xbox for keeping this you know, on quick access or quick resume for me while I've been gone. Here we go.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier.
Oh.
And you're going to tell me now.
Okay. Let me out of here now, you fiend. No, this is some kind of mistake. You got the wrong person. I'll tell you whatever you want. Please just don't hurt me. I'm not going to take the pansy. I'm going to say, what's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here.
Oh.
You lost.
He's from the Carolinas.
The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier. Now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it?
Is he from the... I'm not... I would say the second line. I wouldn't say the first one. And by that, I mean the first sentence in this thing. So I said that it looked like it was the Brotherhood of Steel, but now I'm wondering if he's actually part of the Enclave. Okay, just don't hurt me. Why do you want this code so badly?
You know why. We can't start the purifier without it. The longer the purifier isn't running, the more people suffer.
Yeah, I want to help
now,
too.
I'm running out of patience, son. I want that code, and I want it now.
I don't know what the code is. I honestly don't think I do.
You lie.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with
what?
you shortly.
Is that like the president?
Yes, sir.
Story really picked up.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately.
Okay.
I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcast.
Ah, yes, the Enclave Radio.
I'd like to have a word with you face to face.
Okay.
I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you.
Well, thank you. If he's giving me back my
And
weapons.
I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't tarry.
Okay. If he's letting me have my weapons back, that's a real show of trust. Finding the Garden of Eden. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. All right. There we go. Sorry, guys. I realized I'm a little loud on my microphone here. I actually am going to turn down the game volume a little bit and try to bring down my own vocal a little bit here. There we go. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that, and I keep going back and watching these videos and going, oh my goodness, I'm too loud. Okay, let's go with that for now. I'll keep an eye out. Ooh, what do I want to get now? I know I've been needing to get lockpick up, and that was kind of my. I really want to get speech up though too. Oh, I love doing that. Okay, I gotta do it. 100 and lockpick. Okay, and with a toughness perk, you gain 10% to overall damage resistance. That's kind of nice. Animal friend. You have a higher chance to score a critical hit. The here and now immediately grants an additional experience level. Okay, let's try that. I don't know what... Do I pick what it is? Oh, no, I see it. Yeah, it just takes my level up. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's try that. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Look at that. I love that. That's so cool. Okay. Let's get the lockpick up. Oh, yeah. Wait, can I do another here and now? No. How many of those do you get? Is there one you can work your way up to? That was awesome. Okay, that's fine. Child at Heart perk greatly improves your interactions with children. See, I'm a girl dad, and I tend to do really well with kids, but not in this world. The bloody mess of characters and creatures you kill will often explode into red, gut-ridden eyeball strewn paste. Fun. It sounds fun, but I think it's not as useful as other things I see here. Okay, let's go ahead and do size matters. Ooh. There's a lot here. The sundown, night person gains +2 in both intelligence and perception. That's cool. Adamantium skeleton. Oh, you know. Yes, let's do that, because I've been taking a lot of hits from those bombs. A lot of times I'll get shot. Ambassador of Peace. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what I should have done. Was okay. I have a lot of stuff, so do I have anything I can condense down? I'm not really using this, and it's a lot of weight. Wait. Yeah. Melee weapon 2 speed. Well, my speech doesn't need to be up anymore. Oh, goodness. I'm torn, guys. That's got a lot of extra. Well, it's got less agility, but rad resistance I like. It weighs a lot, though. But if I got rid of it, that would really help me out. And of course, I'd be wearing Enclave clothes. But this doesn't have the same damage resistance or the perks, but it weighs less. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't need these. We're getting rid of this. It's time to turn in the vault stuff. And I don't know what to wear. It's lighter. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Sorry, I know it's boring to watch me to make decisions. All right, let's. This weighs a lot. Oh, I dropped it. I didn't mean to drop it. Hang on. I was actually gonna put that on. I'll drop that and wear that. Okay, that's better. And now I have a little bit of buffer room. And maybe I'll make nice with these guys by wearing their clothes.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag if necessary.
Hey. Oh, look at this. Speech 100 now. Whoa, whoa, let's calm down. I'm supposed to be here.
On whose authority? I have no records of that. You're supposed to be in a holding cell. What? No one sees the president except Colonel Autumn. Stand right there while I check this out. Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. It just seemed out of the ordinary. I apologize.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir.
Now
Again,
bow to
I
me!
apologize
No, I'm
for
just
the
kidding.
interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Nuku got in trouble!
I guess you'd better be on your way.
Yeah, you
guess
think
you
so?
better be on
You
your
think
way.
so? Huh?
Sorry for this,
Huh? Yeah.
interruption.
Yeah, you get stepping. That's what you do. Okay, I need to reorganize my hotkeys. Okay, hunting rifle. I think I had it on up. And I don't know where these go, but okay. There we go. Laser rifle, minigun. Okay, the minigun was here, and we'll go assault rifle on the left. There we go. Whoa, I got disconnected, guys. Oh, hopefully you guys aren't getting all the weird audio stuff I am. It's like clipping here a little bit. Sniper rifle. I'll put that there. Okay, somebody was saying the scoped Magnum is actually really nice. Look at that. I should say so. And I'm gonna put this back where it was with stim packs. Guys, I'm looking good right now. All right, let's save it. And that's gonna be the end of this episode. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and keep going. Now there's enemies here still in the red.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guests from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's alright, step in line. This is cool. Beam me up.
That's right, just down this way.
Oh,
You're doing well.
thank you. He's nice. Man, I'm like armed. Oh, look at that. I can see why you guys like this weapon. I'm looking forward to trying it. It's got a high damage rate. Ooh, and what kind of ammo does this use? 44, of course. Duh. Okay. Ah, hello, Mr. Enclave.
You're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
Hey, you watch your attitude. They'll get you reassigned. Better recognize. Start doing the zippy thing with my fingers. This way? Or this way? Biolabs, okay. Mess hall. What's this? Mess hall. This is a really neat place.
Attention. This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat.
What?
Shot on sight. This is an order.
What just happened? Oh, good lord. Okay. Best gun. Best gun. Hands down. Oh my gosh. Why? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Was it because I went in the mess hall instead? Like, did I go the wrong way? There's a cryo lab. How do I get to the president?
Retreating. Fall back. There's no one here. Retreating. Fall back to regroup.
Okay, I'm not coming after you, though. I was nice.
Retreating. Fall back to regroup.
What the heck is that thing? Whoa. Am I just wandering around places I'm not supposed to be? Granted, I've blown some heads off, but it wasn't because I wanted to. They attacked me.
Fall back to regroup.
Oh gosh! I didn't want to have to do this, mister. So sorry. Man, do I like that weapon. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to massacre everyone here. Alright, let's just follow the icon. I wonder if I just wandered off the path. Like, I talked to that one guy who was like, hey, the president whatever.
Fall back to regroup.
I'm not here to hurt people.
Fall back to regroup.
I'm not the bad guy. Am I? Storage quarters? Is there good stuff here?
You? What are you doing here?
Wait a minute. What are... Guys? Do we know Anna Holt? Why does she seem familiar?
They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
Oh, I remember her. Wasn't she one of the ones that... She was one of the ones that wasn't nice to us.
They wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity.
Traitor!
They wanted to know how it started up, and why it wouldn't work. I told them everything I could. About the Gek, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it. I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you.
Nope, wrong one. She betrayed us. Over science. She wanted to see what they had. Yep. Man, can you imagine? There. Can you imagine if, like, I had a thought and then I lost it. I'm sorry, never mind. I really want to get this gun like in full condition. I feel like I'm going the right way. War room. Nope. What is going... Look, they're not harmful, right? They're not harmful. Okay. By the way, what does my laser rifle look like? Yeah, that's fine. Control room? Maybe the president isn't the one that reversed the orders. The heck? What is going on? Oh. This way. Mr. President? Okay.
Ah, face to face at last.
See a robot.
It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it.
Is it an AI?
It's not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
If we're meeting face to face, then show yourself. This reminds me of New Vegas, when we had the, I can't remember the guy's name now, but he was behind a screen like this that we were talking to. If we're meeting face to face and show yourself, don't hype. I'm gonna say it's a pleasure. I'm gonna be nice.
You're too kind. The pleasure is mine, I assure you. I've been anxious to make your acquaintance for some time. You and I have much to discuss, my young friend.
I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
All right. I'll do what I can. Can you explain what you mean?
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. I alone can only do so much. You, however, may come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
I wonder if he's just a consciousness now. Maybe the president, we see this in games all the time, maybe his consciousness is in this AI program, or I mean this computer program.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like these super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
This is interesting, and it's funny. Let me just take a moment in between lines here on this conversation. It's interesting to me how, like, everybody kind of views things a little differently, and this game really gives you the opportunity to do that. Because, I mean, ultimately, I think if I lived in a world like this, I'd want it to go back to the way it used to be, right? Without all the dangers and everything. But it kind of makes you wonder, you know, now this world has presented different kinds of life, and do you preserve that kind of life, right? Like, he wants to get rid of all the super mutants, right? And things like that, which I could totally understand. I mean, it does kind of sound like he wants to get the world back to the way it was pre-war. I don't know. I'll do whatever I have to if it means getting rid of mutants. I mean, let's be honest, I've only met one that is actually nice to me. My father's work, how is that relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland. At the same time, the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah, these decisions! Oh, okay. Sounds good. Tell me how to do it and I'll get to work. How exactly would I go about doing this? That doesn't sound like something I'd know how to do. How exactly would I go? None of it is saying I shouldn't. My guy's like, hey, well, I don't know how, or...
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
Okay, here's another thought. The Enclave is kind of what's been responsible now. They're kind of responsible for the death of my father in this. But let's think about this rationally. I think they would have killed him for it because... But isn't actually our father the one that really caused the problem? Wasn't he the one that hit a button or whatever and killed everybody in that room, himself included? So they didn't necessarily kill him, but they probably would have. And they probably would have done it because they're looking at the larger picture here of, I think, trying to just restore things on Earth, just trying to get pure water that wipes out all the mutations and builds up the health of humans to build the old world back again the way that we had it, is the ultimate goal here. Oh, man. I'll give it some thought.
I understand. It's an unusual request. One I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
Whoa. Okay. This has to end, Eden. You need to destroy yourself and this base. Now, here's the thing. There's also the fact that could we just try to bring peace to the world? I don't think so, because there's Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 and probably whatever's coming up in the future. Unless, do they all take place at the same time? I never thought about that, because it's not like, I mean, it's always, everything I've always seen has always been like you're coming out of a bunker. It could be everybody, like all these people around the world in different places. It's not necessarily like these all could be happening at the same time. It's not like, they're happening in a linear fashion. Anyway, that's just, can you tell me more about yourself?
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
Where do you come from?
The ZAC series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents.
Wow.
From Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
So I can see why it would be basically the president, because it's got all of this knowledge. And like you said, he's kind of the amalgamation of all of these personalities, all of these presidents who have led our country. I know like half of you guys are from Europe, but so I'm sitting here thinking, all right, It really is like talking to, I mean, he is the president of the United States here. He's the consciousness or the knowledge of all of them kind of put into one. What? So you control the whole place?
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
What's your goal?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happens within your lifetime.
The computer program wants to make America great again. Well, I'm not going to ask that. That's going to make me very, very suspicious.
Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
Why do you want my help? Why not have Colonel Autumn? Yeah.
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
Wow.
Certainly, I think it's a very good plan, frankly. I'm not often one to praise my own ideas, but it's a creative solution to a very serious problem.
Okay, I can ask all of these. Won't this kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland?
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Where did this plan of yours come from?
A great many years ago, the remnants of the government had a similar idea. I can only assume the plan failed, as I never heard word of its success. But the plan itself was sound. I made a few modifications, and with your help, I do believe it can work. There's a bright future ahead of us, my young friend.
What's in this vial?
Ah, the forced evolutionary virus. Such a long and sordid history. The FEV in this vial is a far cry from what it was originally created to be. Yet, little of that matters now. What does matter is that the virus contained in that vial will cause the eradication of all mutations.
So, this could... It sounds like I'm going to do this question again, because it sounds like what we know is that everybody who... Unless you were a vault dweller, pretty much just kills everybody. So it really will just be the vault dwellers that haven't been affected by the surface. So this kills everybody, I think.
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
That's all I wanted to know.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, this has to end.
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
You can't just decide to take over and force everyone to follow you. You can't even control your own troops. You're clearly not fit for this. I'm doing this because once he said, like, I could almost see it if it, like, killed, like, the crab things with that weird head on it, and, you know, like, the mutated whatever, and super, I could almost go along with that, but then, like, I think of everyone who, with a mutation who, it's like, it sounds like it's literally, unless you were a vault dweller, you know, or the Enclave, like, it's gonna kill everyone, you know? It's not just like, oh, there's a rad roach over there. It's like, it kills everyone. And I think we're too far into this, this cycle to do that, to think of it that way, you know? Like, this is the way the world is now. We've got to work with what we have, not just kill 90% of the population and start over.
What alternative would you suggest? Without the Enclave, what will the world do?
If you don't stop it now, where will it end? It's up to you to do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left,
It's a good thing I upgraded my
I'll
speech.
put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Orden, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make.
Wow. Do I have to talk to him again?
Yes? You still haven't taken the vial yet. As I said, I'll only allow you to leave once you have it. I must insist that you take the vial with you. Leaving it here is inadvisable.
Okay. Let's get out of here. So we have the vial, and we're gonna have a big decision to make. Wait, am I going this way? Kinda looks like I might be. Nope. It is that door. Okay. Alright, we're out. Let's go. Thanks. I can't get out that way. Am I stuck? Maybe I'm just going... Is there another door? I can't tell. Oh, you know what? There was up there. Oh, okay. I missed that. Sorry, guys. There we go. Are those the... Here comes more guys. I'll just let the turrets take care of them. Yep, he's coming. Let the turrets take him out. Save my ammo. No. What? Oh my goodness! Did you see that? That's nuts! Ooh, stim pack. Oh my gosh! Oh, those things are really helpful. Any way to keep these guys around? Wow, okay. Wow, those things, I'm glad those are on my side. Okay, it's purging. My gosh. All right, let's go. I talked the president into taking out the Enclave. There they go. Oh gosh. All right. Well, you know what? That actually worked out to be okay. 3 stim packs. I'll take it. No complaints. There we go. There we go. Nice. That's awesome. Get your stuff. Ooh. Oh. How's that compare? Yep. That sounds good. Tesla armor. What did I do? No, wait. Okay. And now, that's actually got better. A better damage resistance. Let's save. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's go. I need you with me. We're going out. Wow. There's those helicopters. We gotta go! We gotta go! We gotta go!
My friend! I see I found you at
Oh,
last.
Fox.
I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Yeah! Looks like you've got a new toy.
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Wow, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
What are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape.
Oh, that's okay.
As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me?
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
Yeah! Now we're talking. We gotta get out of here, though, buddy. Come on, Fox. Well, that's the end of that Enclave facility. I'm crippled. Okay. Wow. What a crazy, crazy... Oops. There. Come on, Fox, let's get out of here. See you later, Enclave. What's our next mission? Report to Elder Lyons at the Citadel. Still gotta do that too. Yeah, I was thinking, Fox, I really hope that everything's gonna be okay.
What have you got on your mind?
I'm a little worried about him going to the Brotherhood of Steel.
And I shall follow.
I like him. Guys, that was insane. That was insane. But now, we've got that vial. Nice job. Man, life just got really good. Eventually we'll use that laser rifle, maybe.
I'm concerned about this area.
Are you? Wow. So much just happened there. Now, I do know also, we ought to mention this. It has been said in the comments, I've been encouraged to do more exploring And at the same time, I think the reason why has been that I've been told that I'm actually getting relatively close to the end of the game's main campaign. Is that... That's not an enemy, I don't think. I've been told that I'm getting close to the end. So, and to be honest, when we, that decision, like, to do this and wipe out everybody, and that definitely felt like an in-game kind of decision to make. And the fact is, I just, you know, we just saw the destruction of that facility. Thanks. That's worth something. Man, I really like this game. This is, again, one of those things I would love to play this game on PC with mods, to have like unlimited ammo with this gun, and like have the condition be really high. That would be really fun. I'm the easy mode guy. You gotta realize oh my. The idea of mods, I love it. I'm gonna stand behind him. He can do. I love this guy. He's getting the job done. Let's see what we can get off these guys. It's worth a little bit. You know, I can probably fast travel at this point. I just realized, like, what am I doing? Well, it was mentioned to me that I should try some exploring, because there's a lot I've missed. The thing is, I will say, it looks like I haven't, you know, there's all this area here to go check out. Let's finish this mission real quick. And then maybe it's time to actually do some more exploring around the map to see what else we can find. Can he come with me? Will they let him come with me? Maybe if, just because he's my companion, he's allowed. Because they don't like super mutants here, that's the thing.
Welcome.
I guess we're okay. I love having Fox with me. He's big and strong, he has that really awesome gun. There's our guy.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
Well, sort of.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
Well, it's not quite that simple.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
I don't have to explain anything. I'll answer you. The Enclave took the Gek.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Eden wanted me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus. The Enclave is fractured. They're not as unified as they'd like us to believe. The Enclave doesn't have the activation code. They can't start the Purifier. Raven Rock is destroyed.
Is it now? That's an unexpected but welcome surprise. Hopefully it'll reduce their ability to defend themselves. With that in mind, we need to revise our strategy.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I don't need your armor. I've gotten this far without it. No, funny, I don't recall asking to be a part of your little club. Which one do I want? I don't know. Power armor or recon armor? Maybe recon armor?
All right, here you go. I hope it fits. So you think you can handle this?
I don't know, Sarah. I'm not sure about this. I sure hope so. Of course I can.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
I think I need another minute or two.
Hurry it up! Every minute you take is one more that we can't afford to spend.
The reason I did that was because I don't want to continue to progress in the story, because it's all like this could just be at one big mission, but all this urgency. How many times, guys, do you play a video game and you get to something like this and you realize that's because it's like end level, like we're getting close to the end of the game? You guys told me in the comments that it's where I'm really not that far from the end, which kind of blew my mind because I was expecting it to go much longer. But then the game is so good, and I just keep forgetting that it's probably not that long because it's just so old too. So it was just not as grand scale as a lot of modern games are now. But man, they sure put so much into this smaller package anyway. And I do know that there's a lot to go explore. So I don't know, like, if this is Prepare for battle and then report to Sarah Lyons. See, when she's like, we're not coming back here for a while, that kind of tells me that, oops. Excuse me there, buddy. I gotta get past you. Can I get past you?
What have you got on your mind?
Nothing. Let's go.
And I shall follow.
Dude. Am I encumbered or something? What? I am. That's what it is, because I have the other armor. Yes, please. Oops. All right. See, it just feels like, it very much feels like once I choose to do that, we're like in the end game moment, you know? So I have some research to do. Hang on, let me get to the world map. Let's go home. Let's go home and think about this for a minute. You with me? I'm so glad that nobody cares that I have a super mutant with me. Come on, Fox, I'm gonna bring you back to my house. Hey, Wadsworth. All right. I think here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna sleep, and we're going to. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sleep. Make sure all our limbs and everything are healed. And then I'm going to check online. You can be quiet. And I think what we can do is, I am going to look online. Let me know in the comments, too. I'm going to see exactly how close I am to the end of the game. If that's one of those things like where it seemed like a point of no return, what Sarah said. So what I want to do is find out if that indeed is like the last thing that I do in the main quest. We're going to keep Sarah and the Brotherhood waiting. And because we've got all this ammo, and we've got new armor, and we got Fox, and I think we're in a good position now to get out into the world and see what other towns and settlements and side quests we haven't explored yet. There's a lot of this map we haven't seen. So that's what we're gonna do. I want to make sure we're doing that. So if this is, I'm gonna check and see if this is a mission with the Brotherhood that still has a lot of game left to it, then maybe we'll go get that done and then go out in the world and explore. If that is indeed one of the final missions of the game, then I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to wait on it for now, and we're going to go do some exploring. And, you know, because that's really what the big thing is next. It's time to finally explore this game.
Let's play easy mode. Let's escape and play.